Hello everyone, this is Visitor15 welcoming back to my last episode of Let's Play Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I'm here in Crocel's lair. One thing that I do gotta note before I actually start in with the last area, last fight of the game, I have been noticing some loading problems here with the game. I don't know if it's this particular disc or if it's my PlayStation 2 or whatever. So, but hopefully there won't be a loading issue during my playthrough for this. So, just kind of want to let you guys know in case my future games for PlayStation 2 are kind of messed up in that way, and if they are, then eventually I'll have to get another one. But anyways, okay, as you can see, I've maxed out the levels here for Cliff, Sophia, and Fate. However, for this particular fight, Sophia is really not going to be very useful because her defense is way too low. If you put on, say, I think it's the blue talisman and the red talisman, and have it all the way up to 30%, avoiding hit point hits and magic point hits, doesn't work. And you put on 40% clone generators. They really don't work either. She'll usually get killed right away, so we don't really want to go with her. Replace her for one thing with Fate, and now we're totally going to replace her with Marie here. Maria is not going to be extremely useful in this fight. In fact, nobody other than Fate will be, but you'll kind of see what I mean in the next couple of minutes. So, okay, for tactics, we want to change our formation. The loose line and the spear and stuff, they kind of work for us for a while, but now what we wanted to go with is the inverted triangle, because really we want Maria to be behind Cliff and Fate. So do equipment first. As you can see, I've got both Cliff and Fate with maxed out boost of prowess synced up to their weapons. So, and even though we've got both of his accessory slots filled up with them, want to take one off because his defense, even as high as it is not gonna be as much as we really need it for this fight. So the boss here, she does a lot of paralysis type attacks, so we're gonna want to have immunity to paralysis on him. Okay, as I said, maxed out Vein Slayer. I also maxed out the Valiant Male, both for Cliff and Fate. So, and as you can see, his defense is going to be really high for this. It's going to be high enough for him to attack or get all of the attacks from Freya without any damage. So this fight really isn't that great, I don't think, but and we want to go with the grab bag here that you got from Santa down in the 3rd floor of the Base of Tribulations. It's gonna be better than Boots of Prowess for the fight coming up, so at least in my opinion. So the defense is a little higher, as with the agility, but really, for as decked out as he's gonna be, we want more attack with him. So okay. And with Valkyrie Garb, none of what we can put on her would really work. So I think if you went with say Mystic Chain or whatever and max that one out and then synthesize that to your Valkyrie Garb, would probably max it out, but that's really okay. So now leaving her with the Shadow Phase gun, basically because I want her to have at least a little chance of surviving. Probably not, but any little bit will help. I could go with the Dragoon Laser, but I'd have to engineer basically stuff off there, like the extra enemy attacks, and then I'd have to synthesize some Boots of Prowess to it, and just kind of overkill for her dying out probably pretty quick in the battle. So gonna put on 2 Boots of Prowess. Hopefully she will survive the first attack. Probably not, but she does. That's pretty good. So okay. As for your skills, with Cliff, we're gonna want to leave on Fist of Fury. And for his long range one, probably one that you haven't used in a while, you want to put Sphere of Might on with him. So this will leave enough CP for you to be able to put No Guard on with him. So No Guard with Fate is really going to be kind of worthless, I think. Because he's not going to take any damage from it whatsoever, so let's see. I went with critical hit points, basically because what I'm gonna be mainly going for is a hit point kill with her, but with Ethereal Blast going after both hit points and magic points, if I do get a magic point kill, I'm not gonna be like upset or anything. So, and yeah, this looks good. So yeah. You don't have to have radiation bots or anything on for her short range strong attack. Basically anything will work. I'd probably put on triple kick if you don't have radiation bots, but you definitely want to have energy burst on there. So as I said, this fight, with this high defense as they have with Fate, is really not going to be a challenge for me whatsoever, because when I get down to maybe 25,000 to 20,000 hit points, I'm probably just going to use the physical enhancer and constantly do a ethereal blast over and over again. So without further ado, here we go. Good idea in hell. What a little kid. Thank you, Nell. Well, if it were me, I would just leave it alone, but if you wanna progress the game any further, you gotta put it into light. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Or maybe it does. I don't know, a whole bunch of beer holes.
Okay, guys.
Anyways, yeah, I'm basically just gonna leave it, as, the normal fight here for a while. Depending on how long it's gonna take, I might fast forward through basically all the rest of the fight after you kinda get the idea of what's going on. And if even with the fast forwarding, it's too long, I might just cut it out. So here we go.
Looks like an even match.
Yeah, as you can see, because Fate is taking like no damage, even though this fight takes a long time to do, is really kind of easy. So a lot easier than the fight with Lenneth was, because at least then you kind of had a little bit of options about what to do. And with this, basically, if you want to survive, you have to have at least 2 of your characters with at least 4,500 defense, and probably amulets of freedom on both of them. So and it's almost a little bit easier if just Fate is live, because then she kind of charges him with him. So
Out of my way!
I think if Maria dies there again, I might yeah. Okay. I might just leave Fate in there all by himself and can finish it off that way. But
Power up! I shall purify you! Behold my godlike anger!
yeah,
I shall purify.
yeah. I'll just leave Fate in by himself then. Okay. Well, I'll probably be back at the end of the battle then.
have some work.
Yeah, as you can see, the battle takes a long time, but really, if your defense is high enough, it's really not that hard at all. I'd say that really this fight is basically easier than the one against the Ethereal Queen, and that was just a huge disappointment. So. If I would have defeated her a lot quicker than I did, I think on Galaxy, if you defeat her in like 10 or 15 minutes, then you get a bonus trophy for that. But yeah, as you can see, even with maxed out levels and pretty high on power, I would say almost maxed out, because I did a 40% plus for might tablets, and it still took me a while to take her down, so I have no idea how you're even supposed to get the other bonus trophy for beating him, or beating her, I should say. Okay, I think in total I got 145 trophies for this playthrough. So yeah, considering you were doing no damage to me, I'm really not afraid of you at all. So. Yeah, that means that we can keep going in over and over and over again to fight her, but really that doesn't make much sense, you know, because basically the game is over. There's nobody beyond this or anything like that, so why would you really want to come in and fight her over and over and over again, unless you have like maybe a half hour to spend and you don't know what to do. But really, by this point you should have enough battle trophies to maybe start Universe or 4D or something if you want to. At least that would give you a little bit of a challenge. Coming in here and fighting her over and over and over again, it's really not going to be worth it unless you purposely do stuff to yourself that makes you less powerful. But as you can see with their Ether Strike and other stuff, she does it almost instantaneously. She will come up and kill your guys almost instantaneously, and she will do a whole bunch of other attacks, like especially right in your face, or symbology that's a pretty quick casting time that's gonna kill you if you're not very careful about watching your hit points. But yeah, and what we got for beating her. It's an item, so. Sacred Ether, or Ether. I have no idea why you're getting this at the very end of the game with really nothing else to do, but basically it's gonna be a rod. that is pretty powerful, but really, Sophia is not gonna need much in the way of actual attacking, because that's really not what we're gonna be doing with her. So, or what we have done with her throughout the entire game. So, but anyways, I'm gonna sign off for the last time in this playthrough. That's episode 15. You have watched Star Ocean till the end of time, and when I come back, I'll be playing something else. So, I will see you later, and have a good day.